Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast Exchange 10 Minutes Friday. Have you checked the latest episode of our podcast about the power of LinkedIn? If not, head over to your favorite podcast platform to listen. Anyway, the topic today will be look at podcast service provider and client attraction. We specifically addressing the age-old question, whether you should offer a freebie to potential podcast client or not. I'm Miko Santos. I'm here to help you navigate the ins and out of developing a strong relationship with podcast client, expanding your business through podcast management, or being a podcast producer. First thing, what exactly is a freebie? It's a valuable piece of content in either writing or video that you provide to your audience in exchange for their email addresses. This is considered like a teaser, a way to demonstrate your expertise and gain trust. Let's look at the potential benefit of providing a freebie to your potential client. There are three I consider benefit of giving this freebie to your potential client. Number one, a well-crafted freebie showcase your expertise and value proposition, giving a potential client a taste of your services. Number two, establish trust and credibility. By giving something valuable for free, you build trust as a generosity and trustworthy expert before the paid engagement. Number three, get leads and grow your audience. Offering a freebie in exchange for an email addresses, build your list, encourage communication. In a competitive market, a well-designed freebie can set you apart and attract a potential podcast client. Well, before you jump on the freebie, here are some things to consider. You have to question that to yourself. Are they male or female? What's their profession? What are their interests and passion? As a podcast service provider, how can you help them? Imagine you're a podcast manager supporting emerging female entrepreneurs who want to start a podcast. They're hardworking, fun-loving, and need guidance. Your freebie should resonate with them. Importantly, your freebie are addressing the pain point your potential client face. Think about the question your client frequently asked. These indicate areas where they need extra help. Let's say our client often asks about monetization strategies or interview techniques. So, idea of the freebies might be a video tutorial on conducting engaging interview, or an ebook about podcast monetization. How do you create your freebie? That's a question. There's three. One is time and resources investment. Creating a high quality freebie require both time and resources. Make sure you have the ability to create something valuable without sacrificing a paid work. Number two, align with your target audience or your customer avatar. Customize your freebie to meet the specific needs and interests of your ideal podcast client, not just a broad audience. And number three, a clear call to action. You must include a clear call to action in your freebie that directs visitor or potential client to your desired paid services, or what's the next step? Offering freebie is not something everyone is comfortable doing it. I know, I understand. Here are some few alternatives you can do. Provide a free consultation or a discovery call. This allows you to connect with your potential client and demonstrate, of course, your value proposition. Provide useful blog posts or articles, sharing your expertise to writing content to position yourself as a thought leader in your field. Collaborate with other experts. Collaborate with other professionals in your field to create useful content for podcast client. Well, our sister company podwires.com is looking for a guest post. Well, you can head over to them and submit your article. Those answer to the question of freebie comes down to your target market, your resources, and your business objectives. Carefully consider the benefits and the drawbacks. Select a course of action that complements your plan and add value for the potential client as well as yourself. Remember, your objective is to form a sincere relationship and position yourself as invaluable asset, whether it's by different tactics, a freebie or a mix of two. Concentrate on the establishing credibility and providing your knowledge. It makes sense to produce a freebie, for prospective podcast client. Both parties benefit. You get to highlight your expertise and they get access to useful content. So go ahead and make the tempting freebie and see how your email lists expand. By the way, are you a passionate podcast producer looking to collaborate with talented creators and businesses? Or perhaps you're a company or a businessman or business owner seeking podcasting expertise to elevate your brand? Look no further. Podworks.io, the premier platform for podcast freelancer. Discover over 1,000 vetted podcast freelancer ready to enhance your podcast, from editors and audio engineers to script writers and social media specialists. We got the right talent for your project. Join podworks.io today and be part of dynamic ecosystem that bridge the gap between talent and opportunity. Let's make podcasting accessible and successful for everyone. Let me know in the comment below, what are your thoughts on offering freebies to podcast client? Have you tried it? Share your experience. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. Subscribe and share it with your fellow podcaster, fellow service provider. Until next time, keep podcasting. And this is Miko Santos. Thank you so much. See you next week.